Snowball was a cute white cat who lived in a beautiful garden full of flowers, trees, and fluttering butterflies. Every day, Snowball would run around chasing butterflies or lie lazily under the shade of the trees. To her, this garden was her little kingdom. But what made the kingdom even more special was Grandma, the elderly woman who lived with Snowball's owner. Every afternoon, Grandma would sit on her rocking chair in the garden, sipping tea and telling stories from the past. Snowball loved lying on Grandma's lap, listening to her soft voice. Each story seemed to open up a whole new world of imagination. One afternoon, Grandma began a new story. Once upon a time, she said, there was a little cat named Mimi who lived in a quiet village. Mimi was no ordinary cat. She had a heart full of kindness. She wasn't just kind to her family, but also to all the animals in the village. Snowball listened intently, her ears twitching with curiosity. Grandma continued, Mimi loved to share her food, whether it was with birds, squirrels, or even the big cat that sometimes tried to steal her meals. Everyone in the village loved Mimi because she was so generous and gentle. Snowball tilted her head, trying to understand. She looked up at Grandma with her big, questioning eyes. Grandma smiled warmly and stroked Snowball's soft fur. You see, Snowball, she said, kindness isn't about doing big things. It's about the small acts we do every day. When we show love and care to the lives around us, the world becomes a better place. That night, as Snowball curled up in her cozy bed, she thought about Grandma's words. Could I be like Mimi? She wondered. Could I be kind to the creatures around me? The next day, Snowball decided to try. She stopped chasing the butterflies and didn't bother the birds looking for food in the garden. One day, she noticed the neighbor's cat looking hungry. Without thinking, Snowball pushed her own fish treat toward the cat. The neighbor's cat stared in surprise, then gratefully ate the fish. Every time Snowball did something kind, she felt a warmth in her heart. She realized that being kind wasn't hard at all. In fact, it made her feel happier and more connected to the world around her. A few days later, Grandma noticed Snowball playing peacefully with the other animals in the garden. She smiled and said, Snowball, you've learned something important. Kindness isn't difficult. It just takes a warm heart and a bit of care. Snowball jumped onto Grandma's lap, purring softly as if to say, Thank you, Grandma, for teaching me such a valuable lesson.